What you got? Is it nice?
Very, very thick and delicious.
Naughty. Not bad.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Water.
Oh, my water. Aqua mineral.
You could have had a drink.
I know. I
Chose
just
not to.
chose not to. Taking it steady. Don't, push
Like
it back too quick.
I'm not shouting.
Try that top. Oh, playful bubbles on the tongue. Gas on.
If you want one, have one.
I'm alright. What should I have next? Oh, I can have that.
Use a fork.
That's pepper. Yummy. What?
Do you want any more of them?
That tastes inferno. Tempura bananas and vanilla ice cream.
You weren't going to have any pudding?
No. Saw that for having that. Get in my belly.
Go on and have a look. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
So, this is the first pillow talk in our new series of vlogs from the MSC Grandiosa. We're shattered.
Absolutely tired. Long day.
Very long day. I've taken my eyes out already, as you can see. I've taken my makeup off.
What was it, about 10 now?
Something like that.
Yeah, we were up at 4.
We were up at 4 a.m. Everything went well flight-wise, didn't it?
Yeah, hour and
It was
20 minutes.
All on time. The special assistance, the first time using that, was really good. Yeah, really short flight time. Had a little bit of a hanging round for the transfer to the port.
Because we were in early.
In Hamburg, because we got in early,
Yeah.
They didn't have enough drivers. And we ended up getting a private cab with another couple who really coincidentally happened to be our next door neighbours. Not in life, in the ship.
Yeah.
Just they spotted our cabin number on our cases. We're like, oh, we're next door to you. Yeah. Which is really strange, isn't it? But they seem lovely couple. It's absolutely huge. Huge.
But it's stunning.
But it's lovely.
It's lovely. It's like, the only way I think of describing it, especially the Galleria, as they call it, which is at the centre. It's like Vegas on the sea. If you like tacky pho, which is probably a bit of an odd thing to say.
It's a bit mean, really.
It's a bit mean. It's fantastic. Even there's a light show every night.
Yeah, the LED
screen roof is brilliant. Amazing.
It changes several times during the day, and then there's 2 shows during the evening, which we got to watch tonight while we were having dinner, which is lovely. Dinner-wise, we were allocated a table for 6 people, weren't we? Yeah. We went and asked if there was any possibility of having a table for 2, and he said, well, I've got tables for 2, but they're close together. And we're like, that's fine. Fine. Not a problem. It's me having to make other people wait that gives me anxiety mainly, isn't it, really? So, yeah, that was absolutely fine. And then we haven't been there tonight because we gave them 6:30, and we didn't sail away until 6:30, and we really wanted to watch us sail out, didn't we? So we skipped the main dining room tonight and went to Kaito Sushi, which I've been dying to try. Even you enjoyed yours.
I absolutely loved it.
You didn't have sushi, you had chicken teriyaki. But you really enjoyed it, and the vegetable tempuras we shared for the starter. Oh, my arm's going to sleep already. Oh. But yeah, that was lovely. You pay per item, don't you? Yeah. They did try to flog us and nearly succeeded, sending us a 3 specialty dining package, but it wasn't. We weren't told properly about it. We weren't told that it was only set items you could have. He made out that you could have anything off the menu, basically, didn't he? So once we discovered, we went and looked at the menus, and once we discovered there was only set menus for the packages, a lot of the stuff which you wouldn't eat.
I wouldn't have it.
No. We were like, well, this isn't worth it then. So we went to reception, and unfortunately she managed to get it cancelled for us straight away. Also a bit of a disappointment. I pre-booked the Cirque du Soleil tickets with a cocktail online before we left. Had a note in our cabin to go to the Carousel Lounge, is it called?
Carousel Lounge, which is where they
do the show. To reserve our tickets, only to be told that they're not actually starting the show until the 14th, which is the day after we get off. Yeah. So we're not going to see it, which is a real shame. I'm absolutely gutted. I was really looking forward to that. Never mind, an excuse to come back some point, isn't it? Yeah. So they credited us the money for the show tickets with money
on-board spend, basically.
Well, no, but it had to be used at a specialty dining restaurant, which we've done tonight anyway. So it was
covered most of it.
Or half of it. So yeah, what's you marking up?
What?
Of the whole.
Oh, I'm loving it. It's getting used to it's absolutely massive shit. Trying to find yourself around it, but we're getting there.
I don't think it's too difficult to get around. Actually, no. The lifts are very clever.
Very clever. They got almost like an intelligent lift system. There's like these keypads outside the lift, so you select the floor you want to go to, and it'll tell you that all lifts are labelled A, B, C, D, E, F, and it'll tell you which lift it's going to go to. Yeah. So you wait at that lift. Yeah. You only just then you get on that lift, It'll take you to
It'll
your
take you to
floor.
your floor. So there's no lift bingo, no just pressing up or down and waiting to find out which one's going to appear.
And I think it works better.
It does work better. You haven't got anywhere near as long to wait, and 9 times out of 10 it's an empty lift, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been impressed with that. Buffet at lunchtime, that was delicious. The pizzas are amazing.
Amazing.
And they make their own mozzarella on board, their own fresh mozzarella, which was also delicious. I think I'm going to be eating a lot of cheese this trip. Don't you think?
I'm not saying a word.
I
think you might have to go on a diet.
Well, both need to go on a diet.
Yeah.
Definitely after this. Yeah, overall, so far, quite impressed.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not impressed with is the bathroom. It is, for a fluffy cruiser like ourselves, there's not a lot of room in the toilet situation. Not a lot of room. You kind of have to bend yourself in some positions. That's what I'm going to say on the subject. If you know, you know. Other than that, room's lovely. It seems a bit of a daft. There's a lot of empty space in the middle of the room. I will do a room tour. I wanted to wait until we'd lived in it a bit before.
Sorry.
Thanks for that. We both got colds, in case you wonder why I sound a bit bunged up.
And my voice is deeper.
Yeah, so there's a lot of seemingly wasted space in the centre of the room, which I guess they're trying to make the inside cabin look larger, maybe. But
to the detriment of the bathroom.
Yeah, to get that space, they've sacrificed space in the bathroom.
And wardrobe space.
Yeah, it's a very tiny wardrobe too. I mean, we used to sort of P&O's, Azura, Britannia, where they have big, massive walk-in wardrobes, and there's literally about 6 hangers one side and about the same the other side. It's not a lot of space. If you were on here for a fortnight,
you struggle.
I'd struggle, definitely. But yeah, I'll cut this off because it's getting really long now. Tomorrow is a sea day, so we're going to do a lot more exploring. Not sure what there is to do. They seem to rely a lot on electronics, like the TV and all the touchscreens around the ship, because we don't seem to be getting like a paper, like a daily paper telling you what's on when. I like a bit of paper. So you can go through and like tick off what you want to do and what you want to do.
Just think they're trying to be a bit more environmentally friendly.
Maybe. But it's quite frustrating because you can't look through and go, oh, that's to do tomorrow, or that's to do tomorrow. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Anyway, we'll sign off for now because we're absolutely shattered and we both need to go to sleep. So we will see you in the morning.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.